Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Y's For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Although Sister Y's star Kody Brown cherished his son Garrison Brown, who died on March 5, 2024, fans of the show continue to criticize him harshly on social media, and he may eventually stop using Instagram. Another possibility is that, like to his lone surviving spouse, Robin Brown, he will disappear completely from social media. To put it mildly, it is unethical to criticize someone whose son recently died. Although Kody shouldn't be held accountable for his son's passing, some fans believe he didn't show Garrison enough love, care, or support. Is this accurate? There's no way to know for sure until some hard facts are carefully examined. In Sister Y's Season 18, practically everyone made fun of Kody, even Garrison. Kody is currently receiving a great deal of negative feedback. Some are actually too offensive to post here, because doing so would only incite hatred. People don't seem to care how the patriarch feels, and they are really letting their resentment and rage out. This kind of attack on Kody is not what Garrison would desire. It's not too hard to interpret the overall mood. After all, Garrison publicly chastised his father while claiming that his success in life was due to his father's lack of support. That does not imply, though, that fans aren't going too far. For instance, this was a rather scathing remark on Kody's post. Some supporters used disparaging language to make their points, depicting Kody as a clown-like figure. One of them voiced their opinions in the same thread, criticizing Kody's inadequate understanding of nutrition. That critic said that mockery was a better way to tear the patriarch apart. An irate Sister Y's fan attacked villain Kody on a different post for having the audacity to appear in public. He had, of course, posted prior to his son's death about being on Cameo. Afterward, a detractor made a statement in which he psychoanalyzed a patriarch who was at the time grieving deeply. Kody was against his son enlisting in the army because he believed Garrison would suffer injuries or lose his life. But when they dubbed him a narcissist, the fan cleverly omitted to mention that. These remarks should surely be enough to convey the current mood. Remember, this was Kody's kid, Garrison. Having cradled him as a newborn and witnessed his first steps, he found it difficult to deal with the distance that tragically persisted till his son's death. Some fans would pull Kody just to get attention or to vent. Sometimes people noticed trolls. Some Sister Y's fans, though, firmly think that Kody failed Garrison, his son. They believe that Kody treated his son cruelly. They believe that because Kody was preoccupied with his love for Robin, he abandoned some of his wives, now ex-spouses, and their kids. It's true that Robin is the object of Kody's intense adoration. He became enamored with the petite brunette. The main reason this affair caused so much difficulties was because Kody was one of the most well-known polygamists in the world. Kody was meant to increase his love, but it seemed like he started splitting it when Robin entered the picture. There was just not enough love for everyone when it came to the wives who weren't Robin. It's a little trickier with the children. Of course, Kody loved Garrison as much as he loved his kid. Still, he attempted, like most parents, to gently guide his child in a particular way. Kody attempted to dissuade Garrison from enlisting in the National Guard. Instead, Garrison might have hoped his father would be pleased. But Kody's main worry was for his son's security. He would enlist as an officer instead of a private, since he wanted him to complete college. That might reduce the chance of harm or death if he was deployed, he reasoned. It wasn't a poor parenting job. Simply put, Garrison didn't want to hear it. Therefore, Kody was pretty much your average dad in that situation. Who among us hasn't had arguments like this with our parents? It's standard operating procedure. Tragically, Garrison and other Brown kids shared the belief that their father didn't provide them with the necessary amount of love. For instance, Kody didn't even give Savannah Brown a Christmas present. Later, he promised to bring her one. Kody's entangled with other children, Peyton Brown and Gwenjin Brown. Gabriel Brown expressed his anguish over his father's emotional detachment as well. Supporters who are currently disparaging Kody ought to see themselves as a parent of 18 children. Could they provide what they required to each of them? Naturally, the answer is no. The problem is that Kody overburdened the mothers with expectations. Janelle, Mary, and Christine frequently had to take care of parenting-related tasks alone. Not all of Garrison's issues were related to Kody. Part of the difficulty was his relationship with his father. But Garrison drank, he had issues with an ex, and he appeared depressed to others around him. Although Kody wasn't the reason behind his child's death, there might have been instances in which he could have been a better father. But again, that could be said of most fathers. Fans should stop watching Sister Wives Kody right away, because he hasn't been very active, and nobody is sure how he's doing. He may be in a really dangerous situation. Fans of Sister Wives are aware of Garrison Brown's cat love. He had 3 at the time of his death: Miss Buttons, Patches O'Houlihan, and Cathy. Fans were understandably worried about the kitties after his death. Fortunately, Janelle Brown revealed that they moved in with Garrison's siblings and lived in devoted, caring households. One sibling has since acknowledged that they took in Cathy. See who currently owns the grey cat and how he's settling into his new home by reading on. Fans of Sister Wives are thrilled to learn who took in Garrison Brown's cat. Cats were Garrison Brown's favorite animal. A few animal shelters in Flagstaff paid tribute to him in different ways after his passing. One of Garrison's siblings has now attested to the fact that they welcomed Cathy. He moved in with Logan, Garrison's older brother, and his spouse Michelle. This week, someone posted something on Reddit. Garrison's cat has a new home. They shared a picture from Michelle's Instagram story, proving that Logan and Michelle had adopted the grey cat. I adore Michelle and Logan. They're truly remarkable. Michelle wrote as the caption for her shot, "Cathy requires a 10-scratch toll payment before I begin the morning." Cathy appears to be adjusting well, despite the fact that any cat might experience stress when moving to a new home and having new owners. The news that Michelle and Logan had taken in Garrison's cat delighted other Redditors. They penned, "Aspin and Mitch took in Miss Buttons. The 9-year-old cat Garrison have recently adopted before he passed away." I read on another Sister Wives site. As I read this, I started crying. One of my greatest dreams is that my family will step up to take care of my fur kids, as I have many cherished animals and have battled depression and health issues. I'm overjoyed that his family members may cherish a small portion of him. I'm so glad to hear that Cathy will always be cherished. Or, I'm glad Cathy found a loving home. Logan Brown pays tribute to his junior brother. Sibling loss is never easy. Logan Brown, along with numerous other family members, was devastated to discover of Garrison's demise. Logan is a relatively private person these days, but he did speak out following the family tragedy. "I adore you, Gar. I miss you so much. And the world seems less humorous and darker these days. However, the laughs, memories, and love you left behind give me peace." Logan said, "I like to imagine you were cruising Fiddler's Green in a Bradley that you named Cat Daddy, with a Roman centurion's helmet on, but only from the gunner's seat because you're an absolutely horrible driver." Despite the fact that nothing will ever bring Garrison back, many find solace in the fact that Logan and Michelle adopted Cathy. When you heard that Logan and Michelle had taken in Garrison's cat, did you get excited? Post your ideas and opinions in the comments section. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.